For the next 3 weeks, I'm traveling all alone, and I have no plans. All I know is that I have to be back in Geneva, Switzerland in 18 days to catch my flight back to the USA. I know that I want to fit in 3 different countries, but deciding where to go in Europe or maybe Africa is no easy feat. My husband and I have been skiing our way through the French Alps for the past 3 weeks. He flew back to the USA this morning to do more skiing in California, but for me, ski season's over. I've had enough snow and I'm ready for warmer weather. For my first stop, I'm feeling somewhere in the Mediterranean, somewhere with good food, cool culture, and nice weather. Let's fly to Sicily.
Good morning. We woke up in Chamonix and Owen flew out today. We had to drive to Geneva, which is the closest airport to Cham. Usually, when you get to an airport, you have like a little bit of time to say goodbye. The place where I dropped Owen off is just called like a kiss and go or something really funny. Really, it was that. It was just a line of cars and you can't get out of line. You just had to get out of your car so fast and let the next person go. So I hadn't even driven our rental car yet, but I had to get out, say goodbye to him, and then figure out where I was going. I only got lost once, but it was like an hour-and-a-half drive from Geneva to Lyon. I don't fly out until tonight, and I have like 8 hours here. So I found this little seat for myself in the sunshine. I was sitting inside, I had breakfast, some guac, and a latte. And it's kind of nice though, because this airport's like in the middle of a field. I have some work to do while I'm here. Coffee label for a roasters back in Jackson. We already did the spring label and the summer label. Now we're doing the fall label. After that, I'm finishing up a graphic, Teton Search and Rescue, which is actually the company that got Owen out of the backcountry when he got in an avalanche earlier this year. So that's kind of a cool project. I'm just making a graphic for them to put on their hats and stuff. I have to book my hotels for these places that I'm going. I always find solo trips kind of funny because I get so excited to plan them, but a little bit scary to just go on by myself, even though I've taken so many solo trips before. I don't know what it is. Every time it's like this, and then I know for a fact, like I'll get there and I'll be so happy. It's gonna be like a total Haley, like culture trip. And I love that, but also, I don't know, there's something about just like going off on your own every single time that gets me a little bit like, anxious, maybe it is. But the only problem with taking a ski trip prior to this trip was that now I still have a bunch of ski stuff in this big bag. I'm going to warm places now and I just have all of this. I don't even have a pair of shorts. And I have to go shopping tomorrow. The bus to the middle of Palermo. I bought a ticket earlier, thank goodness, because I just ran on this bus. I'm hoping it drops me off there. I have made it to Palermo, Sicily, and it is so cute. These streets, you could just get lost on all these alleys. And I just checked in my Airbnb and it's incredible. It's with this woman. She has the fluffiest cat and she's got 4 little kittens. And they're the littlest fluff balls I've ever seen.
Hey, you.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, how old is this one?
2 years.
Okay. So you're pretty young. Ooh.
This is the first.
This is?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love them. I love you guys. I am starving because I haven't really eaten that much today, even though I was in the airport all day. Ooh, look at this little French fry mural. It's 11:30. She actually left me out pizza and beer and cookies, so I thought I'd just take a walk because it's so nice out, and then maybe I'll go back and eat that.
It's Friday night and I'm only staying here until Monday morning, so I need to fit in all of the good stuff this weekend. I'm not sure this is gonna be enough time, but let's explore and find out.
I didn't know what to expect from this place, so everything is just so new. I didn't really look into it that much. This is such a culture shock from skiing every day. It's awesome. I love being surrounded by a bunch of people. It just feels like way more alive.
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today.
Good morning from Sicily. We are gonna walk around today. Apparently the sea is really nice here. She just showed me a picture of how beautiful it is, but she said that it's Saturday and it's booked. So I'm gonna go straight to the market. Seems like stuff is just waking up, probably because so many people are out late last night. Kind of found a cafe too. I actually forgot my destination. I just started walking. I love walking cities in the morning. I feel like it's the perfect time to get to know a place. People are kind of doing their day-to-day life activities, and it's so fun to watch like shops opening and everything just coming to life. So it's my favorite time. There's so much graffiti on every single wall here. They need an art revival. I might need to take part in putting some murals on these walls. I am always finding just like a trendy, cute cafe, no matter what country. I feel like everybody kind of has their thing when they travel. Crema, pistache, marmalade, Nutella. I love about foreign cities is you turn the corner and there's like this ancient architecture. Trying to find the second market. I just went to the first market, took a whole bunch of pictures on my phone but didn't get my camera out just because like it's kind of overkill, you know? I want to also experience it. Lots of fruits, lots of veggies, lots of fish. The spritzes here seem to be €3, which is absolutely crazy after coming from the Swiss Alps where everything is quite pricey. Okay, I have secured €50 from the ATM. I've been using a card this whole trip just because it's easier than like getting money out all the time, but I want to go try some street food, so let's go on a little street food tour. Okay, I am prepared now to eat because I have my bow that I just bought. All right, I got this because he said this is better than the raw. Grazie. Prego. Let's try it. Oh, good. Okay, next we are getting a spinach ricotta and mozzarella arancini, which is like a rice ball that I've heard you have to get here. It's huge. Okay, I had to get out of the market so that I can eat this. It feels like it's 5 pounds. Let's try it out.
Prego, prego. Assaggio.
They're so fun. They're little like pops of berry. Okay, this kind of feels like the middle of everything. All the streets are absolutely packed, going every direction from here. And I'm gonna walk to the water because now I'm so close right here in Palermo in like the city center. It's not for swimming because it's the harbor. Okay, this store looks cute. I might have to go in. I just stumbled upon this museum of old artifacts from Sicily from 5018. And then they have these little pamphlets and they tell you like all about each one. And they have all the details, like this artist probably was thinking this when he did this, and this is why he did this. And I'm thinking about this as an artist, and I'm like, half the stuff I do, I'm just inspired that day. And I'm thinking like, what if 15,000 years later, somebody finds a mural and they're like, this period of time, Haley was inspired by the Aperol spritzes she was having in Palermo. That would be the most accurate. But I have not read that about any of the artists. But it would be really funny, you know? I'm like actually wondering if these artists were as serious as all the pamphlets always make them out to be. I just sort of feel like some of them weren't. Very old civilization. There's a lot of influences from Northern Africa. Initially, I had planned to take the ferry from here to Tunisia. I'm pretty sure it takes about 12 hours, but ferries go slow, you know? And it's just not that far. But I didn't have enough time to research Tunisia, and I wasn't finding a ton of things that I wanted to do. Basically, it wasn't enticing me more than other places. So I put it off for now. Check out the sea. There's lots of kite flyers. I want to feel the temperature of the water, and I think I'm gonna have to climb over these rocks to do it. But I must know how cold it is. I thought it was gonna be really cold, but I've been told it's not. Okay, the water is like a temperature that you would go in for like a minute. It's about a $3 ticket. Higher. This is definitely an awesome way to see Palermo as a whole and get an idea of how big it is, see where you are in the landscape of everything. Like I had no idea all these mountains were around, because when you're walking in the alleys, it's like difficult to know your surroundings. There's all these churches. There's like so many churches here. Apparently you can drive to the other side of the island in like 3 hours. Gotta be tons of awesome landscape. Really, I found on Pinterest to come here, so I do want to be here, but a girl recently had told me to go to the cathedral, which I thought this was. She's like, go up to the dome. I'm in the dome. But then I was like, that cathedral is really cool. And then I saw a picture and it's called the cathedral. And then I see like all of these people like waiting in line to get up there. I'm pretty sure she was talking about that one to go to. But there's like 50 people in line over there, and I have this place to myself, so not sure who's winning. Nice out here right now. I think this is what captures people in the summer in Italy or Europe in general. Is it's just like perfect weather for sitting outside. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have been going nonstop for like 12 hours now. Whoa. Europe, it's like you really have to live in these places, because all of these night places that come live were all closed during the day, so you can't like see them during the day and be like, oh, I'll come back. You have to like know that they're there. Everyone is dressed to the nines. It is full on Saturday night. I am still in my day clothes, which I was told was a very Italian outfit today. I went full Canadian cowboy. Well, maybe full Italian. Just denim on denim, but my legs can hardly take one more step. Like all I want to do right now is go back and sit down. I feel a little bit guilty because I'm in a new place and I feel like I should take advantage of every minute while I'm here, but also can only do so much. So I did not have any FOMO. Of course, I said I was going back, but then I was like, no, I have to get gelato. I'm in Italy, so I'm going to find a gelato place. I know there's one on the corner here, but like, I don't know if his is the best. So I'm gonna go check out this other one that had great reviews. A maracuja and vanilla. Vanilla? Yeah. I think, yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you. Ooh, that's good. Wow. Grazie.
Bye.
Bye. He gave me a taste of grapefruit. Okay. Passion fruit. Oh my god, it's so good. I think I forgot to mention that they serve it in brioche buns here. Well, you don't have to get it in one. They have cones too, but I think it's gonna be good. I got passion fruit and vanilla because I couldn't think of any good thing to combine with passion fruit besides vanilla. I can like smell the bun while I'm eating it. I was like, this is gonna be weird, like a bun at the end, but I think it's gonna be delish. I don't know. I'll give you an update in a second. I can't really taste it. I think I'm into it. I think I'm a fan. I woke up late because my period started last night and woke me up in the middle of the night, and then I just like slept in. I was so tired from yesterday. Now have like way less energy, and it wasn't very motivating to get out in the rain, but I looked up some things to do in Palermo on a rainy day. I decided to skip breakfast and just go straight to lunch with my espresso. Here we are having pasta. I'm so full. I really don't know how Italians eat like all these courses, because every menu has like an antipasti and then a primo and then a secondi. And the pasta is usually like the primi part of a menu. If I would have got anything else, I would have just had to throw half of it away. So it's really crazy to me. I wanted one that was kind of true to here. This one was called Norma, and it said it was like a red sauce with eggplant. And I am not a fan of eggplant. Well, I didn't think I was. I am now a fan. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. So that was good. They had an espresso. I really wanted a cappuccino, so I'm actually on the hunt for a cappuccino now. I got my cappuccino and met some friends. It's a double whammy. Everybody's so friendly here. I love it. And they told me about an art event tonight, so I think I'm gonna go to that. And then they told me about this monastery / church that I had to go to. So I'm here right now. It's so unassuming from the outside. I would have never thought to come here. And the inside is absolutely stunning. I'm so amazed. Especially like churches in the US when you just have like stained glass windows. And then here, every square inch is painted. Like everything. It's unbelievable.
Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between.
So they also told me that the best cannolis were here, made by the nuns who are here. And so I had to get one. I had to stand in a really long line of people, like very pushy. But I've got my cannoli and I'm so excited to taste it.
I wouldn't miss a thing. I would keep you safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're healing.
By the way, I'm staying in near the Kelso region of Palermo, which I would totally suggest. It's like a cool hangout for younger people, and there's like a lot happening. There's a lot of co-op stores, really cool stores. That's where I'm going to the art thing tonight.
Pedras velhas que são casas para quem quiser passar. Onde a vida, onde há brilho, com certeza é no mar. Pedras velhas que são casas para quem quiser passar.
It was extremely artsy, like very, very artsy. I don't even know how to describe it otherwise. I want to try out that one bar that is right beside my place. And then my Airbnb host, actually, she had a chef over today. I was asking what they were making, and it was like a North African meal called fufu. And she's like, I'll leave you some. So she left me a plate of that. So I guess I'm just gonna have that for dinner. A girl was telling me earlier that a lot of Germans have been moving here and calling it like the new Berlin. Her hunch is that it's because it's way cheaper. And even she said recently you could get an apartment here for 300 euro and now it's double that, which is a pretty big jump. But it totally makes sense because it seems to have a young population, like a very much like 30s to 40s really happening population from the people I've seen out and about. This is the place that I want to go try to get a drink at. Let's go inside. I like either gin or bourbon is my favorite spirit.
Perfect. You like something sour or maybe bitter or fruit?
Let's see, my favorite fruit is the passion fruit.
Okay.
My favorite smell is like rose. I like more on the bitter side rather than sweet.
Okay. Okay, we do gin fits with gin with rose inside for the smell. Passion fruit syrup, lime juice, and on top pink grapefruit soda.
What are you guys having? Negroni?
This is Americano. Gin alle rose, passion fruit. Sì, sì, sì. Quella base. And salute. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love the passion fruit. You gonna be in my video? It is a croquette. Cheers! So when I met my friends down at the bar, they told me I'm going to sleep too early. So it's midnight. I'm going out. Mostly just to see this market called Vuccerini. Because he said that it lasts all night and the only time to see it is like after 11 p.m. is when stuff starts to happen. So I gotta see what Palermo's all about. So we're going to check it out. I feel like this might be the place. And it definitely is. They said there's live music. So I'm pretty sure I found it. Good morning from Palermo. I am at breakfast and I just got a pistachio-filled brioche and a cappuccino. You just tell them what you want inside and they fill it. They're all about their pistachios here. I finally made it to the cathedral everybody's been telling me to go to. I can't believe I've missed this. It's only a street away from the street I've been walking all the time I've been here.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day.
There's this golden line on the floor that an astronomer put in, and it has all the zodiac signs all along it. He introduced the timetables here in Sicily, and so in this hole, when the sun comes through that hole and shines on this line, it's noon. And then also throughout the year, it'll hit the zodiac sign. There's also this really beautiful park. It feels good. It feels so fresh. It rained yesterday, and so now I just feel like it has like this renewed sense in the city. There's buses that go every half hour to the airport and vice versa. It's right at the bus station in town. That's the last stop. $6. It takes 50 minutes.
I was worried that a long weekend wouldn't be enough time here in Sicily, but since I didn't rent a car or leave the city, I can honestly tell you that a Friday to Monday trip is the perfect amount of time to explore Palermo. The value, the culture, the ease to get around, and, of course, the food makes Palermo such an amazing stop. As a solo female, I had an awesome time here and it should definitely be added to your future travel list. This vlog is finished, but I'm headed to Africa for the next 10 days, so make sure to subscribe and see where my trip takes me next.